Hey, g'day legends, and thanks for tuning in. Back by popular demand, the Dizzy Barra. So in the previous two videos, I got this thing running. It's running on a Dizzy, no computer involved. 350 Holly adapter to the factory intake manifold. We ghettoed a clutch into this thing. It's pretty wild. The 9-inch hooked up, so yeah, you've seen this thing run and dry before. I want to take it for a thrash in this video, so I've got a bit to do before that happens. We've got to get some brakes on this thing, got to bolt the seat in, it's got no cooling system. And we may or may not get power steering on this thing for this video, but otherwise we'll just go Armstrong steering with it. But yeah, got a bit ahead of me. So yeah, grab your frothy coffee, kick back, relax, and enjoy the vid. Right, yeah, like I was saying, I think the first job I want to tackle on this thing is the brakes. And as you can see, I've already had a play. I've already got the front brake line run to this thing, hooked up to the caliper. Yeah, she's just hanging there in the breeze for the moment. This thing doesn't have a right-hand front brake because in speedway you just turn left, so they only have the left-hand front hooked up. So that's done. I've got the rear line made. It's got to be run into the pedal box. But what I've got to do is I've got to cut this line, cut the line here, take that nut off. I've got to reflare it to accept this line, and then yeah, send that inside to the Willwood pedal box. So as you can see, the clutch is hooked up. That's the front master cylinder. That's the rear master cylinder beside it. So yeah, I just got to make that reflare the factory rear brake line. Get this one hooked up, lead them up, and then hopefully that gives me brakes. Next thing I got to do is actually hook this cooling system up properly. So as you can see, I sort of just got the hoses sitting there, but I've got to block that off. I've got to do something with the heater hoses. Obviously I don't have a belt on the water pump yet because I haven't got a power steering pump. So depending on how long we want to drive this thing for, I may or may not put a belt on it. See how we go. Minor details. And yeah, I've got to get the seats bolted in. I don't know if I'll bolt both of them in or not, or just the one. Tidy the wiring up a bit, and I'm gonna put the fuel tank probably in the back of this thing. Like I say, it depends if I have someone in the passenger seat or not. I might chuck it in the back or on the floor, probably not beside the battery. That's probably not a great idea. But yeah, got a bit ahead of me, so like I say, what we'll do is kick off, see if we can get these brakes hooked up.
Rightio legends, well, looks like the microphones took a little dump, and don't mind me voice, just got a bit of a wog at the moment, but yeah, I end up cut that end of that factory line off, reflared it, run that other rear brake line, went ahead, filled it up with brake fluid, got the bleed done sort of best as I can, then I went ahead and bolted the seats in, got some bolts, some tech screws. But yeah, Ian's in, she's not going anywhere, and we're not going that fast anyway, so we moved on from that, and yeah, I'm just showing you the other seat here. Yeah, got the other seat bolted in, or tech screwed in anyway. End up decided to move the fuel tank to the front, because I didn't want to put it beside the battery there. That could have ended badly, so moved it up the front. She's secured with the ratchet strap there, and yeah, just making sure I can get the lid off, which I can. So that's all good, and yeah, we moved on to the cooling system with the heater hose and the radiator hose and all that jazz. So yeah, get that sorted and move on to the next job.
Right, yeah, so I got the plumbing taken care of. As you can see, there's a fuel line, just wrapped it around through the roll cage there. Up to the little clickety-clackety pump sitting on the rocker cover. Got the heater hoses looped together, so that's all sorted. And this one up here on the thermostat housing as well. So by rights, the cooling system should be plugged up. We got fuel. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is actually start this thing up, drive it around, see if the brakes work, and take it around and fill up the radiator with water and see how many leaks we got. Alright, yeah, so I got the big girl fired up. See, we got a clutch and some brakes. Yeah, alright. some breaks, but not a whole lot happening. Yeah, the brakes are definitely going to have a look at. We'll sneak her over here and we'll fill her up with some water. Rightio legends, so I managed to fill the big girl up with water so the cooling system's full. Pretty positive it's got a massive airlock in it, but anyway, we're not going to do 1,000 laps in this thing, so hopefully we don't overheat it straight away. Like I said, I don't even have a fan belt on the thing to turn the water pump, so but anyway, we'll work it out. So yeah, as you can see, got the big girl loaded up, she's strapped down. Hopefully nothing falls off it on the way to Cody's place. But yeah, she's as ready as she's going to be for now. As you can see, got the bonnet nice and secure there. So hopefully that stays down. And yeah, we're going to give this thing a thrashing. And hopefully everything stays together. And if it does, the next time we see it out, I might even put a power steering pump on it, get the water pump working, and do some serious laps in this thing. So anyway, I'm keen as to go and see how this thing goes. And like I say, hopefully it all stays in one piece. But yeah, let's get out the track, eh?
It's got the removable steering wheel and everything.
Oh, it's legitness, mate. Legitness if it'll start.
So what
There's
safety you got in this thing, man?
What do you mean?
Tied down battery.
Yeah, fire extinguisher.
Impaling device for a gear stick.
Yeah.
Seats are tech screwed in. Loose items.
So it's ready to go.
Fire extinguishers mounted.
It's ready to go.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Give us a push.
It doesn't start.
That didn't work.
It didn't work.
Oh.
Spam that button.
Nah, it's gotta. She loves it. Absolutely loves it.
Not bad.
I've been shamed into putting a belt on this thing. It just doesn't feel right, but anyway. I'm all afraid they're going to cook me free Barra, so we'll see if we can do some redneck engineering here and jam a belt on this thing so the water pump spins. It's probably going to run out of oil in between now and then anyway, so yeah. I know what you're getting at.
You got here?
Yeah, even better.
Yeah. Good for 100,000.
You're a genius.
Oh.
Like a piano.
Turn it on, instantly spits off.
Yeah, I can see that happening. All right.
Turn it on. See what happens.
She stay on?
Yep.
Perfect.
What's holding it?
Sorted. All right. We'll get to the final destination and we'll cut some laps.
We got the whole crowd.
Yeah, we got the crowd going. Oh, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Will she skid?
No.
Any words of advice?
Go fast, don't crash.
Yeah, first you last.
Yes. You got it, Ricky Bobby.
You got it.
Wow. This poor thing. It is just hammering. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, the rocker cover gasket is kind of non-existent, but
When is it going to explode? That's the question. You got a leak in the radiator hose?
is that what that noise is?
Yep. Looks like on that joint.
Oh, it's on the metal, you reckon?
Yeah.
Damn.
Must be rusted out just underneath. I was
Okay.
waiting for this thing to go. Whew. Dude, you're
Just-
leaving like piles of smoke, and I'm like, oh, is
Yeah.
it on fire and it's dripping?
Do you like how the bonnet just come up and I didn't even stop? Oh, this sticker is completely inconvenient, but I do love Fig Newtons. Ah, there you go. It's good, it works. Obviously it needs a lot of fine tuning.
Like a tablet cover gasket.
Yeah, and probably the carby, like we'll probably stop it draining most of the fuel out of it. Work on a few things, get some power steering on it, because yeah, that's, oh look, the belt stayed on.
That's insane. Wow.
I think half the little followers, like the little lifters on the rockers, are probably half buggered. Because you can hear it. Can you hear it? Like it sort of clears itself.
Yeah,
And then
and
yeah. And I think the carby is probably like because the fuel's got to go from there down in, up and around, and to the cylinder. So it's like that manifold's not designed to have fuel go through it. It's designed to have air go through it.
And
The
the fuel
fuel
goes.
injected down there. So one of the ideas, like we were saying, we might do a new top for it, and then do 2 Holly carbs on it.
Oh, stop
So
it.
the fuel will just go straight
in.
down. Yeah, so that's the idea. But I just wanted to see if it actually, yeah, how would it even get RPM? Like, would it even
Yeah.
get enough grunt to actually?
It was doing it, but I think that's still open diff, isn't it?
Nah, lock diff.
Lock diff. Yeah.
Well, it was an open diff that I zooted.
Oh, the old CIG locker.
But yeah, it's like, I think what was going on was half the time when I was backing off and getting on it, it was just over fuel and that's what was sort of half breaking down.
Yep.
But when it was clearing itself out, it was like, it was RPMing, like it was, yeah.
Dude, this tree, where is it? This one. I'm like, can you see that? Because you're just heading straight for it. The track's there. I'm like, why is he going that way? And it looks so sketchy because that wheel's just locked up the whole time.
Yeah, because that's the only
Yeah.
front brake I got, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
is he out of control?
and the
Like,
brakes, like, I bled the brakes by myself. It's like, that one bled up good, that's the only one that works. And then the others, like, you could see the brakes have been trying to work, like after I drove around the yard, like the shiny spots on the disc, but
that was it.
I'm pretty much guaranteed there's a lot of air in those lines. Like, but yeah. That's awesome, man.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, so
I like
like
how
I
you
say,
just made no effort to seal the tappet cover gasket.
well, you want to know a secret? There is no tappet cover gasket at the moment.
It's steel and steel.
yeah.
Precision seals.
Because when I took the rocker cover to Kenny's, I took the rocker cover gasket out when we welded it and left it there, and I haven't got a new one. So it's like, it'll be fine.
I reckon if that wasn't just absolutely, like, I mean, you look like Back to the
Oh, I could
Future.
see
There
it.
was just lines, like a perfect line of friggin' smoke. And I wasn't sure if the grass was on fire.
No, I knew it was going to be belching, but yeah, great success.
That was hard to film. I'm like, like,
and then when I didn't stop when the bonnet came up,
I'm like, what is he doing?
oh, I love it.
Well, there's at least not worried about brakes. There's plenty of brakes around the paddock.
Yeah, nah, it's all good.
That was insane.
Very good. Oh, I'm glad I worked long enough to get some action shots anyway.
Well, it still works. It just,
I would have just kept doing laps, but you're like, stop.
I thought the paddock was on fire.
Nah, like I say, next video I'm doing this, I will get power steering on it. I'll probably have to put a kit through the carby so it doesn't keep leaking. And yeah, just dial it in a bit more, but I just want to go and have some fun, so that's what we come here for.
Oh, yeah. How would you stop it pulling? Because it's still pulling vacuum even though you've backed off.
I just honestly think the carby, like, I have no idea what jets are in it. I don't know what's going on with it, but it could do with a lot of fettling. Like, it's just literally, this was sitting in my uncle's cupboard for 10 years. I literally put it on.
Should be right.
But I also need to fix that coolant leak. Yeah.
That leak.
What leak? The oil leak.
The amount of smoke that was coming out of this thing was insane.
And everyone was curious. I've been told by a few people, and I believe it to be correct, that the phases on the cam should be locked out. But I think what that does is, if you lock them out, that helps you with the low end torque or whatever. I think they'll still RPM, or it's either way. Either you lose torque, get power, lose torque, keep the power, or lose power and have torque, because the phases are just doing whatever they want.
Yep.
But as we can see, they've been deleted and it has nothing to control them anyway. So
At least they've been capped off.
I'll see if I'll get carried away and lock the phases out too, because the rocker cover has to come back off. So I'm sure there's a right way of doing it. I probably won't do that. I'll probably just send a tech screw through them or something. That's kind of my style. So
Just zap whatever welds.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just drill a hole. I was thinking just drilling a hole and just smashing a roll pin in or something and go like, she's locked. But yeah.
I can't believe the belt's not on, dude.
How good's that?
That's insane.
I worked out a treat.
You definitely got an oil leak of some sort. I don't think this will pass a road with you.
No, I think you're right, mate. Might have to, the reason why the bonnet, I didn't cut a hole in the bonnet because I didn't have a air filter and it's been raining and I didn't want to.
So you got my theory. You try not to cut holes in bonnets.
But I had plenty of vision. Like,
how much oil did you cop to the face?
none, man.
All bad?
A little bit. It was
How's
good.
the steering? How's the steering?
Wasn't too bad because of the road speed. Like but to actually get a proper full circle slide, it's going to need some power steering.
Yeah.
And then I can take you for a ride and scare the crap out of you.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm not hopping in this thing.
You'll be right.
I've been in some sketchy mobiles in my life and I think I have PTSD.
I'll just add to it.
But all we need to do is grate the track.
Oh, I'm keen.
We've got a little grater there.
Yeah. Nah, I'm keen. This is awesome. I haven't done that in a long time. That was awesome. All right. Well, I'm rambling on long enough. So as always, I appreciate you watching. If you can do us a favour, like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.